So we're having a little coffee hang here backstage at the Bloodworks Live Studio in the green room. Lana Del Rey, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Is this the third night of your tour?
Yeah, although we did Jones Beach, so
Okay.
it's kind of the fourth.
Yeah.
But third of the Northwest.
We're excited to have you here in Portland. The crappy weather arrived just in time.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. And we're here with some big fans. We got Angela, Alicia, having our coffee hang. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Have we tried our coffee?
No.
We should all take a sip of our coffees. We got Cafe Umbria providing the coffee in here. I don't know where I put mine. Oh, that's good stuff.
Coffee talk.
Yeah. It's coffee talk.
It's like butter.
It's actually, I have to say, Portland does their coffee right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's good. We hear that, but then a lot of times I think that somewhat becomes
it's
cliche.
True. I won't name the city, but I was in a certain place
Seattle.
a week ago, and
Seattle was good. Seattle was good too.
I know Angela has prepared some questions for you, but as we talk about as you go out on these tours, speaking of food and finding your comfort level, what things do you do to make sure that it feels a little bit like home? Because when I go on vacation, everything's
like,
disrupted. My
path?
eating habits, I go horrible. My eating habits are horrible, and then everything after the eating habits it's just horrible.
that's me too.
Yeah. So what do you do anything to fix that?
No.
No. Okay.
And I was even thinking about it because Cody will always grab me a big hint of lime Tostitos bag. I don't know why. That's my comfort food, and pizza. So that's why I'm not wearing dresses on this tour right now. I'm in leggings. So oh my god, I eat so much on tour, and then as soon as I get home, I'm just like,
Got it.
because it's it's a little workout because we do a 2-hour sound check before each
Sure.
show. So
you are getting a workout.
I'm hungry.
And you're sweating up there. It's
for sure.
Yeah. So you kind of are justified to eat horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would
I
be an amazing
know.
opportunity to ask you some awesome questions. Like, for instance, what is something or someone who really inspires you and pushes you to continue doing the
What
work
I
that you do?
do?
Yeah.
I think Joan Baez, she still tours a lot. She tours more than me. I think she just got off 150 show
Sounds
tour.
right.
I think she might come see me in Berkeley, come sing with me, I hope. And so she's someone first of all, her falsetto, her voice alone is amazing. And just her spirit is it's hard sometimes to find really great girls who are also musicians. So
Absolutely.
she's someone I think about a lot, who was just very generous of spirit.
Wonderful.
Joan.
And then I have a random question too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just think it's a nice little icebreaker, but everyone has such a unique answer. Nothing too crazy personal, but just what's a fun fact about you? Something that not everyone could just easily Google, or something that you find cute and unique.
Fun fact about me: I power lift.
Wow.
I'm a big weight trainer. So I don't know, maybe you wouldn't picture me at the gym, but I'm
Not the way. Well, not power lifter.
yeah.
Wow.
So that's kind of a interesting side, more athletic, I guess.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
So your new album is out, Norman Rockwell. We're gonna bleep that out, right? My mother can't know that I swear.
Oh no. We're learning so much about you.
It's really interesting because I grew up with my dad was big into Norman Rockwell.
He was.
And so just the naming of the album with Norman Rockwell in there, and then of course the album cover is super pop Americana.
Yeah.
Not even Norman Rockwell-ish.
No,
you could have been
it's
serving a
not.
turkey dinner, but you chose it's super Americana in
Yeah.
terms of pop culture in all sorts of ways, including the name. But why Norman Rockwell?
By the way, with that album cover, I was going back and forth on the font a lot because it was kind of, I didn't think it quite matched the title.
Sure.
But in the end, we just thought it was cool. But I was writing Venice Bitch, and I had a little lyric in there about painting me happy in blue like Norman Rockwell. And then it got me thinking about Norman Rockwell, and my sister and I were on our way up to Yosemite. And we just were kind of listening to documentaries on the way. And I was kind of I'm always kind of thinking about like where I'm at in the sort of spectrum of the American dream, and it just got me thinking about the state of the nation and the wildfires at the time, and the volcanoes in Hawaii, and this crazy at the time this false missile had just
the
gone.
North Korean thing.
Well, I don't know. It was like a ballistic missile is coming in 5, 4, 3,
Sure.
2, 1. It was like
Right.
a false
Oh,
alarm.
right, yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, God, Norman Rockwell, like, what? It's
What
just
would he
like,
paint today?
What would he think? Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I do have some. There is like a Americana influence in some of my stuff. Not all of it, but like songs like "Ride" or some of the more like down home stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. I just
No,
Yeah.
it totally works because but it's just again for somebody like me who, I think we had like a coffee table book that had just all the Norman Rockwell things in it.
Yeah.
And I think you described it exactly. It's just like, who are those people painting the Norman Rockwell-esque pictures today?
yeah,
it
and like
it probably wouldn't
and
look like
do
that.
I fit into it?
Right.
It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting to.
My dad was big in the Boy Scouts, so I would fit into that because I'm
Right.
Eagle Scout right here.
Yeah, I like the
Fun
Eagle
fact.
Scout aspect.
I like how authentic your music is. I mean, it always really resonates with what you seem to be wanting to say and feel. So
Yeah, I feel like I get to journal. I get to like put music to my thoughts and like listen to other musicians who do that. And Father John Misty is kind of an interesting like character who
Oh, yeah.
sort of, I listen to his records and I'm like, wow, like the way he puts certain things, like, because I know him and I'm like, I know he actually thinks that way.
Just piggybacking off of the American dream, and I know that this is one of Angela's questions as well. What is your idea of the American dream? Like, what's your idealistic, picture perfect dream of that for yourself?
I mean, for me, like, I can be a little bit of a people pleaser, so I feel like, you know, I am more eclectic than, like, most of my friends. So I guess, like, just doing whatever it is I feel like doing in a given moment. Like, if I want to tour the Midwest and I am, like, going to do, like, some bars and, like, small theaters and, you know, whereas maybe someone else might think, like, I should do something bigger or just, like, doing whatever feels right in the moment, and then sticking with the good ones out there, finding your little crew, and yeah, figuring out what's important. I think I guess probably different for everybody, but
Sure.
I mean, I get to make music every day, so that's kind of crazy.
Amazing.
But I have to say, I think I'd probably be happy doing like almost anything at this point. Like,
You ever dug a ditch? Just saying.
I'm gonna take back
Should I
that
leave?
promo reel.
Should I
Not
leave?
just anything. But like move away, live on a farm, that kind of thing.
There you go.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
I would be pretty cool, right? Living on a farm.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in,
Welcome.
Angela, Alicia. It was great to meet you guys.
yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah.